Good morning. Welcome to our little farm. It is a beautiful Saturday morning. Here are some of our chickens free ranging in the front yard. This is Macho, our second in charge rooster on the farm. His name is Macho Camacho. My husband named him after the boxer. He's about 5 years old. He was one of the 8 Rhode Island Reds that we got, and he was the only rooster. And like I said, he is second in command. Good morning, Macho. He likes to be hand-fed. He will actually let you pick him up. He likes to be petted. He's kind of spoiled. And I think he knows his name. I'm pretty sure he knows his name because whenever I call him, he comes running. Good morning, Macho. We've named some of our hens as well. This one, she is Snow White. She lays a lighter colored egg, more whitish than brown. Morning, Snow White. Good morning. Good morning. So this is our wisteria tunnel, which has formed over the years. When we first moved in, it was just a little patch that covered a small portion of the side of our house. Over the years, it has grown, and now it covers pretty much the entire side of the house. Our chickens love it for shade because it gets really hot here during the summer, and they use it for protection from aerial predators. We also like it because it covers the side of our house that gets a lot of afternoon sun. Here is another one of our roosters. He is Mo number 2. He actually came over. Let me see if I can get a better shot of him. He actually came over from our neighbors, and him and another one that looks just like him came over from our neighbors, and we named them both Mo. So this is Mo number 2. Mo number 1's a little lighter and cuddler. They both have hairy feet and hairy little things on the top of their heads. Super cute. So we have 4 roosters in total. I'll see if I can find our number 1 rooster and Mo number 1. We also incorporated some yellow jasmine, but the wisteria is pretty dominant, so it has kind of taken over, but there's still a little patch of it here. The yellow and the purple go very nicely well together. The wisteria flowers don't stick around very long. Once the weather warms up, they will start drying up. I wanted to say off, drying up, whatever. But they will disappear once the weather gets hot. Oh, here we go. So, this is our first in command rooster on the farm. His name is Rob Thomas. So the reason we named him Rob Thomas was we were playing a Matchbox 20 song, and at the very end of it, he crowed. So we named him Rob Thomas after the lead singer. Hi, Rob. And like I said, he is first in charge as far as roosters, and he will let the other roosters know. Good morning. He is beautiful. I don't know if you can see all the different colors on him, but he is absolutely gorgeous. He's about 6 years old. He's our first rooster on the farm. Good morning, Rob. Rob Thomas. Okay. Yeah, he's pretty. Okay, so this is our wall of wisteria. We live on an orchard of walnuts, about 40 acres of it. The trees are starting to bloom. Walnut trees don't get normal flowers. They get these elongated green things called catkins. So once they start coming out, then the leaves start coming out. Like you can see the leaf. And then once the leaves come out, it gives this orchard a whole different look. It is very shady, which makes our walks in the orchard a little more pleasant because, like I said, it gets really hot here. The only bad thing is we do have ground predators such as coyotes, cats, and foxes. And it makes it a little hard to see them if they're trying to prey on our chickens. So we're outside a lot during the summer, and we also have 3 dogs that alert us of anything. Excuse the noise in the background. My husband is rototillering an area so we can start planting some stuff. We also incubate eggs. 2 groups have hatched so far. Oh, let me see if I can get some of the babies that were in the first group. They're already free ranging and they're doing quite well. They normally stay pretty close to their house, but they've been venturing out a little bit more. So this brown one right here has hairy feet. So does this white one. I named her Fiona. Oh, they're running away. They're a little shy. But yeah, that's our first group of hatched incubated eggs. Let me see if I can show you our second group. They're still in a brooder because they don't quite have all their feathers yet. And they're still a little too small to be free ranging. There's Fiona again. Like I said, she has hairy feet, and so does this little tan one. I think it's so cute. Hello, babies. Okay, so this is our second group. Ooh, spider webs. We have a lot of spiders here. Okay, so this is our second group of incubated hatched chickies. Like I said, they're still too small, and they haven't developed all their feathers yet, so they can't free range. Probably in another couple of weeks or so, they'll be out there with the rest. Good morning. Alright, so let me see if I can... Sorry about the noise. I don't know. I hope it's not too loud. So we also have turkeys. We have 4 total. 2 dark ones, 2 white ones. We're not sure which ones are Toms yet, or if any of them are. Hi, baby. They will probably free range in a couple of weeks as well. We want them to get a little bigger and a little more familiar with this area. And you can see my husband in the background, rototillering. So this is our little farm. Thank you for watching.